Undisputed from 2002. Undefeated. Undermined. Under there. Underwear? Theme song.
Guns Reviews! Guns Reviews!
If you want to see Undisputed, check the link in the description. Alright, the only reason I watched this is because I've always heard that Undisputed 2 is a really good martial arts movie with Michael Jai White in it. And I knew that it wasn't really a continuation of the first one, but I still wanted to see the first one before I saw the second one. So here we are. And one of the reasons why I started this with all these unword is because all week long I've had a really hard time remembering the actual title. Anyway, the film stars Ving Rhames. He is like a Mike Tyson style boxer. He's been convicted of rape, sent to prison, and it's not actually clear if he did it, and that's left ambiguous on purpose.
You'll be moving into a new home. Going to live with murderers and thieves in California's newly built Sweetwater prison in the Mojave Desert. Without getting into legal strategy, let's discuss your trial. You continue to maintain your innocence.
I didn't rape nobody. I mean, I done a lot of wrong shit in my life, but I ain't no punk-ass rapist.
In prison, they've been having these boxing fights, and Wesley Snipes is the undisputed prison boxing champion. And Peter Falk is there. He is the lifer who has a history in the boxing world, and he tries to arrange a fight between Rhames and Snipes' character. Also along for the ride is Michael Rooker. He's a prison guard, and Fisher Stevens is another inmate. It was co-written and directed by Walter Hill. He did Warriors, 48 Hours, tons of other movies. So it's well made. It has some interesting stylistic choices. But I'm going to be honest, it's kind of weird. It's mostly concerned with setting up the fight between Rhames and Snipes' character. But it's also talked some about the media coverage. We see some quick snippets from the woman that Rhames has been convicted of raping, and we see talks about his lawyers trying to get him out, things like that, and the warden and how he is like, I know that this boxing thing's going on, but I want plausible deniability. It doesn't really give much depth to the characters, like, at all. Snipes barely gets any lines. He's just like the guy who is the silent boxer. He's the undisputed prison thing. Kind of like reminded me of Shawshank because it talks a lot about politics inside the prison and the factions and the power struggle. So it's kind of like Rhames is he gets offers from various groups inside the prison to sort of join up with them. We see Snipes gets offered to fix the fight and things like that. But there's not a lot of story there. Rhames' character gets sent to jail. Then he has a fight with Snipes' character. Then we see that later on, we see a news coverage of, he's gotten out of prison now and he has reclaimed his boxing title. The end. So it's really the processy. Should you watch it? I don't really think so. It's interesting, but I don't think it's good. I'm going to give Undisputed 2 thumbs up. I didn't like this, and that's not up for dispute. On to the sequel. Like and subscribe.